What if I told you that the history of Australia is filled with deadly prisoners, brutal wars, mysterious disappearances, gold rush madness, giant empires, and one of the strangest animal invasions in human history? Before we uncover the wild rise of Australia, kindly like, share, and subscribe to Heritage Hunter for more powerful, untold history stories. Long before modern cities existed, the land we now call Australia was home to indigenous Aboriginal peoples for over 60,000 years, making them one of the oldest continuous cultures on Earth. They survived deadly deserts, giant predators, and harsh climates using deep spiritual knowledge connected to the land. But everything changed when European ships appeared on the horizon. In 1770, British explorer James Cook claimed the eastern coast for United Kingdom. At the time, Britain's prisons were overflowing, and they needed somewhere far away to send criminals. So in 1788, the First Fleet arrived in Australia carrying hundreds of convicts. Imagine this: men and women chained inside filthy ships for months, arriving in an unknown land filled with dangerous animals, brutal heat, and almost no supplies. Many prisoners died, others became settlers, and slowly, a prison colony began turning into a nation. But the expansion was devastating for indigenous communities. Violent frontier conflicts erupted across the continent as settlers pushed deeper into Aboriginal lands. Then came the discovery that changed everything: gold. In the 1850s, gold was discovered in places like Victoria and New South Wales. Suddenly, people from around the world rushed into Australia hoping to become rich overnight. Towns exploded with chaos. Fortunes were made in days. Others were murdered for tiny bags of gold dust. The gold rush transformed Australia forever, bringing wealth, railways, banks, and massive immigration. But Australia's history only became stranger. In 1932, the country fought what people jokingly call the Emu War. Yes, an actual war against giant birds. Thousands of emus invaded farming areas, destroying crops. Soldiers armed with machine guns were sent to stop them. And somehow, the emus won. The birds moved too quickly, ammunition was wasted, and the operation became one of the most embarrassing military events in Australian history. Then came World War II. After the attack on Pearl Harbor, Australia feared invasion from the Empire of Japan. The nation rapidly prepared for war, while Australian troops fought across Europe, Africa, and the Pacific. After the war, Australia transformed into a modern global power, building major cities like Sydney, Melbourne, and Perth.